Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first TCA basketball live stream of the 2018-2019 season. Just like the previous times, it'll be featuring your TCA Trojans versus the Nolan Catholic Vikings tonight. Your starters for the Trojans, it's a little bit different of a look due to Will Compton, the big center, being out for the Trojans. He's sick tonight, so the Trojans will have to improvise. Your starters tonight for the Trojans, the normal seniors, Sam Norris, Brett Kaufman, John Shaw. New one is Peyton Hall and Gavin Thornton. Those are your starters for the Trinity Christian Academy Trojans. For Nolan Catholic tonight, a very good Nolan Catholic team that I might add. Number 2, Jaden Williams. Number 5, Matt Jones. Number 11, Austin Poling. Number 15, Kevin Classo. And number 23, LeJean Doss. LeJean Doss, a very, very good basketball player for Nolan Catholic. Definitely one that TCA is going to have to lock down tonight in order to ensure a win tonight. TCA going to have to overcome that deficit of missing Will Compton tonight. Really big player for the Trojans, but Peyton Hall and a bunch of others looking very much well can make up that absence for the Trojans. Just can they contain LeJean Doss and Jaden Williams, the two very good players for Nolan Catholic. They're doing the lineups right now for the Vikings, and we'll have the game underway for you in just a moment. The arena here for Nolan Catholic is very nice. There's a lot of seats and very big. It's really an arena. Say about somewhere 500 seats, 500, 600 seats in here. Really nice, just really nice all over all in here. Nolan Catholic, therefore, even is known for their athletics. So, pretty much fit for Nolan Catholic. All right, both team lineups have been introduced, and we are ready for some basketball. TCA will be in blue jerseys, blue shorts going to my right, and Nolan Catholic white jerseys, white shorts going to my left. Not a very crowded game tonight. There's a lot of seats, so I've never seen this arena filled all the way to the immense amount of seats. But good amount of Nolan Catholic fans, a good amount of TCA fans for the trip all the way out here to Fort Worth. And we are getting set for tip-off here, Nolan Catholic versus Trinity Christian. LeJean Doss and Sam Norris will tip it off to begin the game. LeJean Doss clearly taller than Sam and wins the tip-off, and will give it to Jaden Williams. Williams and number 11 Poling, who's mainly their passing and opportunity maker. Good defense from John Shaw right there. Sorry, I'll continue on Austin Poling. Poling mainly brings it up, point guard, and looks for assists mainly. Can shoot the ball, though. Can't shoot it very well, so something to keep an eye on. And he'll get the ball now and dribble it around. Poling with the ball. He'll give it to Williams. Williams to the top of the key to Matt Jones. Matt Jones, good passing from Nolan Catholic. Good trap from John Shaw. Get it to Jaden Williams, who shoots a three. It's no good, and somehow number 15, Kevin Classo, gets the rebound for Nolan Catholic. Nolan retaining the ball. Williams to Jones. In the corner to Poling. Poling back to Jones. Jones downloaded LeJean Doss, who steps back, shoots a two-pointer. No good. Rebound, Sam Norris. And TCA with their first possession of the game. Gavin Thornton bring it up, gives it to Sam Norris. Norris to John Shaw. John Shaw, Brett Kaufman thinks about a deep three, doesn't take it, takes a dribble. Dribbling inside, gives it to Gavin Thornton. Shoots a three in the corner, and it's good. Gavin Thornton, TCA striking first. And quickly on the other opposing possession, Nolan Catholic, Jones with the ball. He fell down and stolen by Gavin Thornton. Good defense from the Trojans there. Thornton with the steal. Number 5, Jones slipped and fell, and Gavin stole the ball right out from him. Now, Peyton Hall with the ball down low on the post for the Trojans. Gives it to Brett Kaufman. Thinks about a 3. Doesn't want it. Gets a screen from Sam Norris. And he'll get rid of it to Gavin Thornton. Nolan Catholic making a lot of noise. Gives it to Brett Kaufman. Kaufman stepping in. Gives it to Gavin Thornton. Thornton to Sam Norris. TCA, good defense from... had a wide open 3. John didn't take it. Gave it to Sam Norris, who shoots a 3 in the corner and answers. Sam Norris. Back-to-back 3s for the Trojans off of back-to-back defensive stops. And it's 6-0 TCA. Williams to Jones for the Vikings. Jones dribbles in. Gives it to Williams. Wants to shoot, doesn't do it. Austin Poling has a wide open 3, doesn't take it. Dribbles inside. Good find to number 15, Kevin Classo, and gets a wide open layup. First points for Nolan Catholic on the night. 6-2 TCA lead. Gavin Thornton with the ball for the Trojans. Gives it to Sam Norris. Sam Norris, good find to Peyton Hall. Shot it way too hard, and offensive foul. Peyton Hall just kind of threw it up there. Threw it up to the basket, and that was not a good shot. Offensive foul was called on Sam Norris as he went for the rebound, and it's a turnover, Nolan Catholic ball. Williams bringing it in for the Vikings. He'll give it to Jones. Jones dribbles and gives it to Poling. Poling doesn't like to shoot very much, likes to pass, as I was saying just a little bit ago. Williams down low to LeJean Doss, to Poling, who drives inside. Gets trapped, almost gives it to Jones for 3, and it's good. Corner 3, good for Matt Jones. Nolan can answer very quickly, so TCA need to be careful. Gavin Thornton, and it's knocked out of bounds off of Nolan Catholic. Nolan Catholic fans talking a lot of stuff to TCA. John Shaw now drives inside, layup, good. John Shaw quickly silences the crowd with the easy layup. 8-5 the score. TCA in the lead. Now Jones down low. Gives it to Williams, who shoots a 3. That's long, no good. Rebound, John Shaw. Got hit, and a foul's called. That foul should be on Poling, and it is. John Shaw went up and got the rebound and got hit by Poling as he came down with it. It'll be TCA ball, 8-5 the score, 4:30 to play first quarter. Gavin Thornton and Sam Norris bringing it up. John Shaw with the ball. He'll give it to Gavin Thornton. Gavin Thornton guarded by Williams. Gives it to Sam Norris. Sam Norris down low to Peyton Hall. Peyton Hall to John Shaw. Wide open 3. It's tipped. No good. And that ball was tipped. And apparently they didn't see it. That was an awful call from the refs. Don't know how you... Wow. Really bad call. That ball was clearly tipped, and the refs gives it to Nolan. Opposing possession for the Vikings. Jones with the ball. Down low to Classo. Puts up a layup. Is fouled, and the ball rims around, and no good. 8-5 the score. 2 fouls. That foul is on Sam Norris. Again, that's his second foul. Subs for the Trojans. J.P. Lipe in the game for Peyton Hall, as will be Braden Miller and Major Wheelis now entering the game for the Trojans. That first free throw from Classo, it was a shooting foul, is no good. So Sam Norris and Gavin Thornton will take a seat. Major Wheelis and Braden Miller will come in the game for the Trojans. Classo with his second free throw after he missed the first one. Up and good. 3 points for Classo on the night. 8-6 the score, 3:50 to play. First quarter. Brett Kaufman bringing it up the floor for the Trojans. Ooh, good spin move from Kaufman. Got Williams to fall a little bit, and Braden Miller with the ball. Miller takes a dribble and gives it to John Shaw. Ooh, kind of a wild pass. John Shaw with the ball. All of Nolan yelling air ball every time, and Braden Miller can't handle the ball as it was passed to him. It's a turnover. TCA kind of needs to avoid the turnovers as Nolan can strike quickly. as I was saying, they're yelling air ball every time John Shaw touches the ball, but the ball was clearly tipped when he shot it. So just another evidence of yelling at John Shaw. Or yelling for no reason, I guess. Now Nolan Catholic with the ball. Good defense from the Trojans. Not letting anything down low. Jones with the ball, gives it to Williams. 3 minutes to play first quarter. Oh, Jones wide open three. No good. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds. Oh. Kevin Classo is much taller than Major Wheelis and appeared to knock it out, but they're going to give it to Nolan anyways. Fort Worth refs, kind of a known secret. Not the greatest refs compared to Dallas area refs, but that's what happens when you play in a Fort Worth district most of the time. All right, 8-6 to score, 2:45 to play, Nolan Catholic ball. Down low to Jean Doss, to Kevin Classo. Classo to Poling, who dribbles, gives to Doss, to Jones, back to Doss, to Williams. Lots of passing going. Williams drives all the way, wide open Jones, puts up a three, and it's good. Wow, good passing there from Nolan Catholic. That was a lot of passes. And they finally found Matt Jones for an open three. 9-8 first lead for the Vikings. Major Wheelis with the ball for the Trojans. Wheelis needs to get rid of it and does. Gives it to John Shaw. To Brett Kaufman, guarded by Williams. Braden Miller drives inside, has to get rid of it and does to John Shaw. John Shaw with the ball. John Shaw, spin move. Has to step back. Oh, good find to Major Wheelis. Drives inside. Hard layup. Oh, and they're going to call a charge. Oh. Not a good call either. That guy, Kevin Classo, was, wow. Whew. Not a good call either. 9-8, the layup was good, but it's not going to count since it was a foul on Major Wheelis. Good layup from him. Man, that was an awful call. Defender was clearly moving. It was a charge called against Major Wheelis, but the defender was clearly moving, so another bad call. But it's all right. We'll move on. Minute 30 to play. 9-8 the score first quarter. Williams, spin move at the free throw line and has to get rid of it. Looked like he traveled there. No call. Pulling to Jones, to Williams. Williams looking to get it. Gives it to Jones. Jones thinks about a three. Dribbles inside. Passes to Doss. Doss to Pulling. Drives inside. Loses it and regained by Williams. Minute 15 to play. Nolan Catholic likes to pass it a lot. Poling thinks about a three, doesn't shoot it. Takes a step back and dribbles it out and hands it to Doss. Doss, cross-court pass to Jones. Down low to Classo. Good defense from the Trojans. Not allowing anything inside. Oh, three-pointer from Jones. In and out, no good. Rebound, John Shaw. Good defense from the Trojans. John Shaw bringing it up for the Trojans. John Shaw, a good buddy of mine. Played basketball for a long time. Know this stuff doesn't faze him. It's annoying as a spectator, though, when you see that clearly something was tipped. But guess that's the fun in trying to disrupt someone. 26 seconds to play. 9-8 the score. Nolan in the lead. John Shaw with the lead. John Shaw with the ball. 21 seconds to play. John Shaw will step out. 13 to play. John Shaw with the ball, has to get rid of it and has it stolen. Oh, timeout called by Coach Feemster. John Shaw got trapped up at the top of the half court as they were trying to set up a play for the last few seconds and got trapped and almost lost it. Tried to get a foul called because LeJean Doss was a little bit rough with John Shaw, but no fouls called. And TCA takes a timeout to set up a last-second play. It was a 30-second timeout. 9-8 the score. First quarter. Major Wheelis, JP Light, Braden Miller, Gavin Thornton, and John Shaw on the floor for the Trojans. Interesting note, TCA took out arguably two of their better shooters for the last 9 seconds. Miller to throw the ball in, and wow, dangerous pass. 8 seconds to play. Gavin Thornton bringing it up. 6 seconds to shoot, and it almost has it stolen. And does have it knocked out of bounds with 1.5 left. TCI being sloppy with it. 1.5 seconds left. Braden Miller will throw it in for the Trojans. John Shaw heavily guarded. They have to just throw up a shot at the end. And they get it in to Gavin Thornton, who loses it, and that'll do it. Oh. Gavin Thornton just kind of shot it up from almost half court and made it, but it was after the buzzer, so it won't count. Nolan Catholic, a layup, 2 threes, and a couple free throws. Their only points of the game. It's 9-8. Nolan in the lead. TCA off a couple of threes and a layup as well. 9-8 the score. Second quarter about to begin. Couple questionable calls called earlier, but that's okay. And we set up for the second quarter. We'll play some music as we get ready for it, and we'll be back in just maybe like 20 seconds. I don't know how long the quarters are, so we'll be back in about 20 seconds for the second quarter. All right, we are back for the start of the second quarter. Gavin Thornton, Major Wheelis, John Shaw, JP Lipe, and Braden Miller on the floor for the Trojans. Gavin Thornton bringing the ball up for the Trojans. Thornton needs to be careful. Oh, trying to make a move and does. Drives inside, get rid of it, and gets it blocked, and it's out of bounds off of... It went into a mess of people. It was blocked by LeJean Doss, but I guess Gavin Thornton hit it because it's Nolan Catholic ball. 9-8 the score. Nolan Catholic in the lead. Their first possession of the second quarter. Pulling, same people out for Nolan Catholic, and a turnover. Gavin Thornton with the ball, pushing up the floor. Steps, puts up a layup. No good. Oh my goodness. And another charge is called. This is getting ridiculous. There's no way they set up. Counted it. That's four bad calls already in 8 minutes, about 9 minutes. That's a turnover, and it's Nolan Catholic ball. So TCA got a stop and couldn't get a call. It'll be Nolan Catholic ball as they're passing it, pulling with the ball. Trying to go down low to LeJean Doss. Can't get it to him yet, pulling with the ball. Pulling, shoots a three, a rare three. Wow, missed badly. And wow, he just ran and got his own rebound. He shot it from the other side of the court and went and got the rebound. Good hustle play from Poland. Gavin Thornton up on number 5, Jones. Down low to Classo. Classo at the free throw line. Gives it to Williams. Williams running around. Looked like he traveled. Took about 5 steps. No call. Pulling with the ball. Pulling to Williams. To Dost. Pulling. Looked like he traveled again. No call. Williams takes a step. Loses it. Somehow gives it to Classo. Gets a layup to go. Man. Kevin Classo, 5 points on the night for him. 11-8 the score. Nolan Catholic in the lead. John Shaw with the ball for the Trojans. Gavin Thornton takes a dribble, gives it to Brett Kaufman. Kaufman dribbles inside. Good fake. Puts up a shot off the glass and is good. Brett Kaufman, a nice move to avoid a defender, and it gets the layup to go in. Or not really a layup, but more of a floater. 11-10 the score. 6 minutes to play. Second quarter. Nolan Catholic with the ball now. Pulling, takes a dribble, passes inside, and it's knocked around a bunch of TCA players and out of bounds. Subs for the Trojans, Sam Norris back in the game for the Trojans. He'll take out Major Wheelis. Good job by Major Wheelis right there. 11-10 the score, Nolan Catholic ball. They'll throw it in to Jones. Thinks about a deep three, not going to take it. Dribbles it out and gives it to Williams. Williams to Poling to Jones. Jones takes a dribble and steps back out. Nolan Catholic passing around the perimeter, pulling through, about a three, doesn't shoot. It gives to Doss. Doss to Classo. Good defense from John Shaw. And travel. Good defense from the Trojans, causing the travel call right there. And it's a turnover. It'll be TCA ball. Sam Norris into Gavin Thornton. And back to Sam. Sam to Gavin. Nolan Catholic not really pressing, just kind of playing defense man-to-man. That's why they had to pass it to get across half court. Sam Norris with the ball for the Trojans. Oh, wow. Kevin Classo just faked and flopped. He started smiling too because he knew he didn't even touch him. That's an awful call. That's an awful call. He didn't even touch him. He didn't even touch him. Wow. And that's another foul. That's Sam Norris's third foul. That's an awful call. It's two bad calls called against Sam. Doss with the ball, gives it to Williams, who shoots a three. And, of course, it's good. Three-pointer for Jaden Williams. That's his first points of the game. 14-10, the score. Nolan in the lead. 4:55 to go. Gavin Thornton drives inside, gives to Brett Kaufman, shoots a three, trying to answer long, no good. Rebound, John Shaw. Steps back, gives it to Gavin Thornton. Thornton driving inside, loses it, gives it rid of it to Major Wheelis, to Brett Kaufman. He wants that corner again, not going to shoot it, and gives it to Gavin Thornton. Thornton with the ball to Brett Kaufman. Kaufman takes a step, gives it to Gavin Thornton. Thornton driving inside to John Shaw, shoots a three, and it's tipped again. That ball is blocked again. That's a second block by LeJean Doss on a John Shaw three. And it's Nolan ball. Williams shoots another three. Oh, my goodness. Back-to-back threes, Jaden Williams. And this is where Nolan gets extremely hard to beat. They get on a run and can't stop it. Doesn't help when the refs are making up, or not making up, but making bad calls. All right, it's a full timeout taken by TCA. We'll take a break and play some music, and we'll be back in just a second. Nolan Catholic extending the lead 17-10. We'll be back in just a second. All right, we are back with 4:10 to play, second quarter. John Shaw with the ball for the Trojans. Nolan Catholic fans back in the game after he extended the lead, or after they extended the lead. John Shaw to Major Wheelis, who has to get rid of it and does. Gets to Gavin Thornton. Thornton to John Shaw. Wide open three in the corner. Long, no good. Wide open look for John Shaw. Good opportunity to silence the crowd right there. Just a little bit long, no good. Good luck, he'll get it. Good look. He will definitely get back to that in just a second. Or get back to making them, that is. He's telling me how he's been pretty disappointed with how he's been playing recently. Looking to step it up tonight. Oh, and a travel. Travel called against Nolan Catholic on their possession. It will be TCA ball. 3:28 to play, second quarter, 17-10 the score. Nolan Catholic pressing now. Gavin Thornton to John Shaw. John Shaw to Brett Kaufman. Kaufman with the ball. Behind the back and steps back. Gives it to Gavin Thornton. Thornton to Brett Kaufman. Three-pointer from the top of the key. Brett Kaufman. Long. No good. Rebound. Nolan Catholic. Good look from Brett Kaufman. Just a little long there. Williams now drives in. Knocked out of bounds by John Shaw. Good defense from him. Subs for TCA, Peyton Hall in the game for the Trojans. JP Lipe will take a seat. 17-10, 3 minutes and 5 seconds to play in this second quarter. Sorry about that. Pulling with the ball for Nolan Catholic. Kind of a little lull. They're just holding the ball and seeing where they can go with it. Jones down low to Doss. Doss cross court to Pulling. Has a wide open three. Long, no good. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds off of LeJean Doss. It'll be TCA ball. And for the first time in the game, Nolan Catholic is going to sub number 3, Luke Tompkins, into the game for Nolan Catholic. And he just committed a foul. That was a quick foul by number 3, Luke Tompkins. He just came in the game and just has a foul. 17-10, 2:42 to play. John Shaw will bring it in for the Trojans. John Shaw working on LeJean Doss. Driving inside to get to Brett Kaufman. Kaufman with the ball. Ooh, good spin move. Has to get rid of it, does. Gavin Thornton with the ball. He'll step back out and gives it to John Shaw. John Shaw dribbles, spin move. Hard jump shot from the corner, no good. Rebound, Nolan Catholic. That's a good look from John Shaw, just a little bit long. And now 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, 17-10 the score. Nolan Catholic with the lead. Tompkins, a dangerous pass right there. Nolan passing it around. Good defense from John Shaw, and the steal. Knocked it away, gives to Gavin Thornton. Back to John Shaw, drives inside to Brett Kaufman. Kaufman, 3 in the corner, and it's good. Brett Kaufman, finally for the Trojans, getting an answer and a bucket. 17-13 the score with 1:30 to play in the second quarter. TCA looking to get a stop and get maybe one more shot up. Three-pointer from Nolan, no good. Rebound, Nolan Catholic. Luke Tompkins knocked it away and into the arms of his teammates. 1:17 to play. Williams with the ball for the Vikings. They look to maybe hold it for the last second try, and appears they will. It's about to be about a minute of nothing here, or about 50 seconds of nothing. TCA electing not to play defense. They're just going to let Nolan hold the ball for the remainder of the time until Nolan can put up one last shot. And so, as I'm saying, you literally can't describe it anymore. Williams is just holding the ball up at about the half-court logo and just waiting until about 9 seconds. Waiting about until 9 seconds until they will go and start to do something. Or, 20 seconds. Might be a long play they're trying to set up. Nolan Catholic with the ball. Cross-court pass to Tompkins. Tompkins down low to LeJean Doss. To Williams, a 3. And it's good. Three-pointer for Tompkins. 6 seconds to play. Gavin Thornton with the ball. Thornton loses it to Major Wheelis. Puts up a shot at the buzzer. Off. No good. They had a chance for a last-second shot. Major didn't know what the time was and shot it anyways. We'll go to halftime with the score: Nolan Catholic 20, TCA 13. Nolan Catholic. Jaden Williams with 3 threes there in that second quarter to help Nolan Catholic enlarge their lead. It'll be a 7.5 minute halftime, and we will have the third and fourth quarters for you in just a little bit. 7.5 minutes. Be back on my Twitter at TCA Broadcasting, and we will have the second half to this conclusion of Nolan Catholic and TCA men's basketball. We'll have that for you in just a little bit. So, if you enjoyed, I hope you enjoyed, and hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I hope you will share it if you enjoyed it, and I will certainly try and have more of these as the season goes on, home and away. So, if you enjoyed, tell your friends, family that they can be able to listen to this. Once again, my Twitter is at TCA Broadcasting. Feel free to join or just ask me in the hallways of school or if you have some other way of reaching out to me, I'd be happy to answer any of your questions. So, once again, in about 7 minutes, I'll have the second half for you between Nolan Catholic and TCA. Once again, score at halftime, Nolan Catholic 20, TCA 13. We'll be back in just a little bit. Thank you for listening.